Welcome to Machine God Eats, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Darling, and this past weekend there was another attempt on the president's life. But this is the United States of America, and we don't care about none of that stuff. It is what it is. The focus of this weekend was the fact that Klay Thompson cheated on Meg Thee Stallion, and the women are going crazy. Meg Thee Stallion is the standard, the beauty standard that all men should aspire to try to get with. And Klay Thompson is out of his cotton picking mind by cheating on such a beautiful, virtuous woman. And women are just losing their mind that a professional athlete actually cheated on somebody. A professional athlete who's been in a relationship with this woman for all but 8 months cheated her. Women are, oh my God, how could this happen? Just like when Cardi B got cheated on by the other guy that she left her husband for, women were up in arms, even though men like myself and countless other men across the internet said that these type of men who are rich, handsome, professional athletes have a history of just cheating on these women, regardless of whether they're superstars or not. And women was like, no, they found their happily ever after. So they're out of their minds in disbelief that this professional athlete cheated on Meg Thee Stallion. Oh my God. Oh my God. Water's wet. Who gives a fuck if the president got shot at?
Real quick for the girls. The summertime is around the corner. And y'all see this man said he didn't know if he could be monogamous with Megan Thee Stallion. He was with Meg Thee Stallion. And
Beauty
he
standard.
wasn't sure he could be in a monogamous relationship. Y'all better live your best lives out here. Get out here and live your best lives.
And by living your best life, she means get out here and get some dick. She means live your best life by riding on the peen, on riding on the baloney pony. I swear. Let her continue.
And if you know me for real, anyways, I ain't even gonna go all there.
No,
If
you don't have to. We know.
They cheated on Halle Berry, cheated on Beyonce, cheated on Meg Thee Stallion. Get out here this summer and live your best life.
It's almost like men have told y'all that they like a variety of women, right? It's almost like men have told women countless times that they like women. So women are saying, okay, we're going to play the game better than men. If men are going to play this game, we're going to play it with them. We're going to get out there and we're going to bust it open. We're going to get out there and we're going to use them for dick. Since they out here using us for our bodies and they out here cheating, we're going to get out here and we're going to sleep with all these men. And if that's not going to backfire on us at all.
The goal of a woman, if you're a successful, financially stable woman, you are the one with all the cards when it comes to men. Men are your different pair of shoes for you to play with. The problem is you guys get successful, you women get so successful and whatever, and you're still trying to live like a peasant bitch.
So a peasant bitch is a woman who wants to have a long-term relationship with the man and not be playing the field. See, a lot of these women with this Jezebel spirit, they have the idea if they make their own money, if they become the man, then they can play the game of life just as well as men can without becoming emotionally attached to the man that they choose to sleep with. A lot of these ladies are not out here using condoms, so a lot of men are out here shooting up the club. And I don't know if y'all ever heard of a thing called soul ties, but every time you bust in a woman, she takes in a piece of your DNA. So these women are running around here just absorbing all of these essences of men, thinking that they can play the game as well as a man can, when their bodies are absorbing. They're like sponges, taking in all that DNA, taking in all of that spiritual energy from the men that they're choosing to have revenge against by going out there and using them for dick and potentially money. These women are out of their fucking mind. And that's why when you tell them that somebody like a Cardi B or Meg Thee Stallion are going to get cheated on, they can't believe it, because they look at it as these women are bosses. Why wouldn't a man want to get with those particular women, not knowing that men are going to judge those women based on their history and based on how they present? How you present is how a man will treat you. If you present yourself like a whore and like a bitch that is used as a cum rag, that's how men are going to treat you. And if y'all didn't have daddies and brothers to actually tell y'all that, that's what I'm here for. That's what we reacting to these videos.
You can't have a peasant bitch end goal and be a successful woman. That's what you guys are struggling with. The goal is to be a successful, financially secured woman and then enjoy niggas for what they are, dick and money. But y'all don't want to listen to Georgie. Y'all like to cry.
And how is that working out for this modern group of women? Most of them are on antidepressants. Most of them are getting on here focusing on whether or not men are paying them attention or not. Most of them are so confused as to why men don't even want to approach them in public when they behave like prostitutes. And I don't even mean that just in the way that they dress. I mean in the way that when those interactions do come up, when a gentleman does come up and wants to talk to a woman, how they present themselves because of what they're being taught by these bird brain ass women on this here internet.
I say you fly down to your knees, being the best you can be. Let me invest in you, please.
Invest in me.
What's your name?
Wrong word to use, brother.
Huh?
Why don't you ask me if I'm hungry?
Okay, are you hungry?
Yes, I am.
All right, but what's your name?
He can't even get your name. You see, he asks you for your name and she says, why don't you ask me if I'm hungry? So are you good? See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by prostitute. Just automatically, what's the price? What's for sale? You don't even have to know the bitch's name. She's just an avatar, a fucking, a body with 3 fucking holes for you to use at a certain point. As long as you buy her something, and I'm going to continue this video because the man hasn't even gotten her name yet and she's already asking this man to buy her something to eat as if she's some fucking bum literally standing on the corner. But just, it's pathetic.
Are you gonna buy me something to eat?
You gonna tell me your name?
After you tell me you're gonna buy me something to eat.
I'll buy you something to eat. You hungry?
Yes, I'm hungry.
I'm gonna invest in your stomach. Okay?
Yes,
I'm gonna invest in your good.
Yeah, invest in
All
me.
right.
After that, I'm on my way to the bank.
To the bank.
Okay, but what's your name?
What's your bank? What bank you
I
have?
bank with you.
She's asking him about his banking information and he hasn't even gotten her name from her yet, bro. It's a couple things about this video that pisses me off, obviously. The fact that, I don't know if he's just trying to get content and he's just engaging with her just to show you how many birds are actually walking around on the ground out here. But the fact that you are even giving her this much attention and you still haven't gotten this woman's name and she's now asking you about your banking information, she's not interested, brother. Either she's not interested or she's straight up a prosty. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Chase, I chase bank, baby. I'm like Blueface, baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Pathetic.
what's your name? You ain't gonna never tell me your name? Okay, I'm gonna call your name is Chase. That's your name. That's your nickname, Chase. My name Hubert.
Mika.
But they call me Hubert.
Finally!
Sure.
Hubie?
Hubie, yeah. What you wanna eat? You hungry?
He better not buy her nothing
Give
to
me your
eat.
number.
I think I'm gonna go to Poppy Steak. That's what I'm.
Okay.
That's what I feel like.
So she wants steak.
Hold on, bro. I'll take you there.
Well, we could just go there now.
Go there now.
Yeah.
Hungry ass bitches out here in these streets, brother. These bitches are literally out here starving to death, bro. They literally out here starving to death. They're literally out here hungry. And I'm not even trying to be what do y'all call it, a misogynist or red pill, but this is just bad fucking behavior, just on a humanistic level. We could take the genders out of it. If men were out here and a woman comes up there and asks him for his name and the first thing he says to her is give me money or give me something to eat, bum, bum, bum. I don't give a fuck what the gender is. That's bum fucking behavior. And who teaches this shit? Oh, this music, this bounce back, Meg Thee Stallion type music, this standard of why, why women are this, da 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 da. And your history shouldn't matter. If I came across a woman in let's say 5 years, let's say I was single in 5 years, and I came across a woman and I saw a video from her past of her talking about using men, I'm gonna ask her, were you out here selling it before? Because that looks like you out here, literally out here in these hot streets selling that hot meat. I swear. And it's not that I'm just like out here that I'm judging how virtuous you are just because of what you choose to do with your body, but because that is such a ugly characteristic to worship money so much that you're willing to give away yourself or you're willing to present yourself in that manner. But women to say, well, why don't these men talk about they all don't want to pay and this and that? It ain't about not wanting to pay. It's about wanting to pay for somebody that's worthy. These women are not worthy. They're practically prostitutes. Instead of me paying for to go get you something to eat, how about I just give you the money and you just give me some butt? What are we talking about?
I just don't understand why niggas get in a relationship with a bad bitch and just don't want to pay for nothing. Like, you have to pay for everything.
It's the bad bitch in the room with us?
Because I just could have been with my trick. For all
A
this.
trick.
I could have stayed with my old fat nigga and secured the bag.
A trick. So you're literally a prostitute. A trick is a John, is a person that buys a prostitute. The terminology that these women are out here using is prostitute terminology. I'm not getting on here and just trying to put my foot on the fucking neck of women because they're women. I'm putting my foot on the neck of these women that are out here selling fucking prostitution and a lifestyle that isn't conducive with women having a fucking healthy future. A lot of the times the reason a lot of these women have these all these baby daddies, these relationship issues, is because of the aforementioned soul ties of all of the goddamn sperm and stuff that's left in them, but because they can't develop emotional attachment with men because they've shared their bodies with for money for so long. How have you, if you've used your body for work, can it be something that you could use as a vessel for actual pleasure and to find love? Look at this woman. Her whole spirit is fucking demonic and fucked up. If you're not paying, well, like, of course a man, if you with a man, he's gonna fucking pay to live with you or to have eat if you get a decent goddamn man. But who the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all talking about just going on dates? Yeah, man, you're a pretty girl, honestly. Just as a pretty girl. She is. I made the joke about bad bitches. I don't like that term. Bad bitches is dumb. She's a pretty young lady, okay? You can find a decent man that will happily take you on dates, that will happily fucking live with you, and but y'all don't want that. Y'all want a man to fucking live in his own spot and pay bills for you somewhere, trick off. Niggas ain't doing that. Motherfuckers ain't retarded. Your coochie ain't that good. Coochie is coochie at the end of the day, and it's attached to every fucking woman. But y'all out here talking about I can go back to my trick. Y'all are crazy.
And not have to fuck, but you want pussy every night.
She said she didn't have to fuck. Bull
but
crap.
You don't want to pay for shit.
Bull crap. Bull
The
crap.
math just doesn't math.
These prostitutes always up here talking about, oh, I didn't have to sleep with nobody to get that money. I didn't have to sleep with nobody to get that money. Bullshit. Ain't no old man, and I'm an old man. I ain't giving you a motherfucking thing, young lady, as far as out of my bank account, unless you giving me some fucking butt. I'm just being honest with you. And like I say, I could be I'm your old uncle, your old cousin, or your old brother telling you the fucking truth. I'm not sitting up here hanging around you for your dynamous personality, because half of y'all ain't got one. I'm hanging around because you're gonna give me some ass, young lady, and especially if I'm giving you some fucking money. Like, grow up. Like, yo, oh yeah, I was just around him and he didn't even have to give me no butt. Yeah, I really believe that, bro. And now that Meg Thee Stallion has been cheated on, these women are gonna use that to be even bigger prosties. Think I'm lying?
Oh, wait, y'all motherfuckers finna pay for what Klay did to Meg. I'm telling you, y'all niggas is not safe. These bitches finna tear y'all the fuck up on bro.
So like I said, these women are gonna get revenge on men by giving us pussy. These women gonna get revenge on men for what happened to Meg Thee Stallion by getting out there and giving men pussy. That's the logic. That's the logic that we going by, y'all. I can't even make this shit up. I can't make this shit up.
I just found out that Klay Thompson cheated on Meg Thee Stallion, and this is so unlike me, but like, why is this, like, I'm like so fucking mad. How are you gonna have Meg Thee Stallion on your arm and then all of a sudden not know if you're monogamous? And then also, like...
Okay, that's a couple things, right? Like, the parasocial relationships is out of control with these ladies, bro. Y'all don't know that lady. Y'all do not know that lady for y'all to be this mad and up in arms, right? Like I said in the beginning of the video, I ain't seen not one video from a woman talking about what's going on in the world this weekend. Everybody is up in arms about Meg Thee Stallion being cheated on. Every race of woman is like, this woman got cheated on. I don't have a shot. We have to get out there and bust it open. Bust it the fuck open.
Wrap it up, ladies. There is no hope, because what do you mean he cheated on Megan Thee Stallion?
The standard.
Oh, we're fucking cooked.
Anybody can get cheated on. Anybody can get it, young ladies. My thing is, why are y'all so confused that these professional athletes slaying dick? Name a professional athlete that hasn't slaying dick, that hasn't been slaying. I'm about to say deck. I mean, out here slaying that deck. Out here slanging dick. Every professional athlete imaginable was out here slanging dick. Tiger Woods, y'all. 30 white bitches, bro. It's ridiculous. Tiger fucking Woods, the golfer, was out here slanging dick, bro. What professional athlete with millions of dollars? Because remember, this is the standard that the women go for. The 6'5" individual that's handsome, that has millions of dollars in his bank account. That's their standard. That's what they go for. That's what they want. Great. And they have that right. But when that man is that man, he is a rare man and he is in high demand. That means his dick is in high demand. I don't give a fuck if you a Meg Thee Stallion. And what I heard, this man cheated on Meg Thee Stallion with who? It was another hot to trot celebrity that he went and slang that dick to. That's what I'm hearing. These are the rumors out here on the street, because he can. Because he can. He'll cheat on Meg Thee Stallion with a hot ass Instagram big booty model because he can. Because it's advertised up there. Have y'all ever got on Instagram and show what these women are showing to y'all? What they out here advertising? I'm not here hating on it, but if I'm a rich bachelor, if I'm a rich man, or my woman's on tour over here and I'm feeling a little surly, and I can just get on Instagram and fly a bitch out and bang her down, have her sign an NDA and send her away. That's what's going on. Y'all know that's what's going on. And to the point where I don't even know why Diddy's in jail for, what did they say? Trafficking, prostitution. And I'm not out here defending Diddy. I know you're Diddy. But the fact that the man is in jail for doing what all of these celebrities and athletes been doing just in general, just on a day-to-day basis, the fact that Instagram is low key, a rich man's back page, so he can get on there and bust one open for all the flavors of the week, and y'all are acting surprised that this professional athlete went out there and got his dick wet outside the relationship. Y'all motherfuckers is dumb. Y'all motherfuckers is slow. Y'all motherfuckers is dumb, bro. For real. For real, skis.
You're a man who throws a ball around and runs around indoors for a living.
Her voice.
And you think you're doing better. What do you think? You're
Klay Thompson makes more money than Meg Thee Stallion. Are y'all good? Professional athletes make more money than singers and fucking actors and stuff. Are y'all retarded? Klay Thompson makes more money. What do you mean he can't do better? He's going to do better. He's probably already doing better. He's probably going to do better 3 times this weekend. Because you girls are going, all of y'all are going, and then y'all surprised that niggas is buying, bro. And it takes very little effort to get with y'all when y'all standards are money, right? And clout. If I have money and clout, I could do whatever the fuck I want. And Klay Thompson, all of these professional athletes that y'all try to shame, even like Shannon Sharp. You think Shannon Sharp didn't stop tricking off on young white bitches? No. Why would he? He made a mistake. He dotted his T's and crossed his I's, but now he's going to be more protected going forward, but he's not going to give up his proclivities because you bitches get on here and try to shame him while y'all get up here with the Jezebel spirit talk about how y'all going to be giving out pussy anyway. Come on now. What we doing, bro? And the fact that y'all are so affected by the fact that Meg Thee Stallion got cheated, Meg Thee Stallion, because she's such the god, like I say, she's the beauty standard, she's the standard of virtuosity. Oh, how can Meg Thee Stallion get cheated on? This is impossible. This is crazy work. This is insane. Y'all are crazy, bro. And with that being said, y'all, I just found this shit crazy because with everything going on in the world right now, like, literally the ladies are losing their mind that Meg Thee Stallion got cheated on by this man, by a fucking professional athlete. Like I said earlier, water's fucking wet. The sky is blue during the daytime. Okay. The sun is gonna rise in the fucking east and set in the west. Like, come on, what are we talking about? These are things that are fucking known. If you dating a professional athlete and you not around him 24/7, ladies, expect that man to cheat on you. It's going to be what it is. Men by nature we are monogamous because of fucking society. But honestly, if most men could fucking get their dick wet whenever the fuck they wanted to get their dick wet, however the fuck they wanted to get their dick wet, they gonna probably do it. That's just the reality of it. And like I said, I'm talking to you as if I'm your older fucking brother, or as if I'm your dad or your uncle, whatever. It's just the truth of the fucking matter. So before you decide to get in that relationship because there's some status or some clout or something like that, remember that if that man can move and shake however the fuck he want, you got to be a dynamic woman and more than just some like superstar thought that's going to freaking keep his attention, because your history matters. And like I said earlier, he's going to treat you the way that you present yourself. And if you treat yourself as a fucking platter to be taken from by every Tom, Dick, and Harry, that's how he's going to treat you. He's going to just throw you aside just like that. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.